everybody, how's it going? This is Chris, the Reptiles and Oddities. I currently just came from a call, so I am going to say this. I don't know how to exactly say the word right now, but discretion is advised, because I do a rescue. I do take in exotic reptiles, and I have my license to keep them venomous. As y'all know, y'all seen it in my videos, I have some venomous snakes, so if anybody is surrendering venomous, I can take those in too. But I got the animals here in the truck with me. I got a tank set back there because it wouldn't fit in here. So they put the little animal in the container that they got it in when they first picked it up. So yeah. So we're currently going back home right now. I am not in my truck, I'm in my grandfather's truck. I am having to borrow it because we don't got my truck running, nor do I got my Maverick running. If you want to see those builds, go to Rockabilly Customs and subscribe there. But I literally just got off work, so that's why I don't look clean or nothing like that. I look rough because I just get up in the morning and go to work, because I drive a semi-truck. So, but yeah, so let me get home and I will show you what I took in. Okay, we're in the shop. I'm not in my reptile room. I'm where Ozzy is. Now, his cage is sealed up, so I'm not worried about anything getting in there. Of course, this thing is coming out of this garage as soon as I get it cleaned and all that stuff. So nothing's going to be in there, like no mites or nothing like that. Of course, I didn't see none on the little chameleon, and yep, that's what it is. Little chameleon, but this long. Little one, just a few months old, even if that. So yeah, so I'm not going to show the chameleon because I don't think it's going to make it, just straight out. The gentleman said he thinks it's playing. Passed away. And I'm thinking, no, it probably did just pass away. He probably shocked it enough to where it fell off the branch and it's leaving this earth, and that's just it. Now, I'm not going to say nothing bad about these people, because these aren't reptile people. They honestly didn't know. They just know it takes a lot to take care of them. That's just it. But people just need to do their research before you get the animal. Look pictures up. Look how other people are taking care of certain animals. Actually, any animal out there. And let me flip the camera around and show y'all. So, here's the enclosure. I think this is the ZoomEd's medium-sized chameleon breeze cage. And breeze, as everybody knows about these cages, they're full screened all the way around. They got like a piece of plastic or something on the bottom. That's better. Okay. So now we have some sort of clean cage. Honestly, that looks just like that. Hang on. Ooh. Ooh. Hang on. Okay. Not bad. Put that right there. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess you don't really need it to be glued down. Me, I don't want it glued down, just so in case I pick it up or something like that, my hands don't go through and then it all messes up. So, I don't know. But that automatically looks better. Also, I found this out. While I was about to throw this away with the other stuff, I found out this bin. So that's something else. So that actually looks kind of cool. I guess you can make this into something. Wrap around a log or something like that. I'll clean this thing off really good with scalding hot water and Dawn and other stuff before doing anything with it. Until then, it's dirty, so we'll just throw it right there. All right, let's go get the other one. I'll give you a minute to process this. For us reptile people. And again, it's what you deal with when you're taking rescues in. It's not all sunshine and unicorns. Sometimes it comes in the process of calcium sand and never clean your damn cage. So, what we're looking at is a little bearded dragon, little one, on calcium sand in a 20-gallon long. With, I guess that'd be the water bowl, pellets with the food bowl, and mealworm's way too big for that little guy. So, no underpad heater, no mat or nothing like that. No, under tank heater, just straight there. So I guess that's fine. This is classified to a point animal abuse of ignorance. That's how I'm saying it. So, because the dragon is underweight, the chameleon, I'm pretty sure, has passed away. And the chameleon looked way worse. It was skin and bones. It had a belly on it, but I think, yeah, it's something. I don't know. Just right there. You see, like, the fingers look decent. Nothing's curled backwards or kinked or nothing. But that tail just tells me, like, hey, this might be a little underweight. Because I think there should be a little bit more meat on that tail. Honestly. So, yeah. So what we'll do is we'll take the sand out. We'll clean this cage. We will go put it in a quarantine place in the house. We will hook up the heat light onto it. I will see if I can put an Arcadia linear long tubed UVB, not this Spyro stuff. The Spyro stuff don't put enough UVB. So, linear. I can't say that word right because my damn speech. But, yeah. So, yeah. Okay. We'll get you cleaned up, buddy. We'll get you on better substrate. We'll go and get you some smaller crickets. See if you want that. Okay, I am currently going to our local pet store because I don't have nothing small enough that eats small crickets. So I'm going to the pet store, grabbing probably $2 worth of crickets for this little dragon. And then we're going to get some, I got some greenery at the home that we're going to give it to. We got to see what we got, probably squash or something. Cut it up real fine and put it in there for him. The good thing is the little dragon's alert, so that's good, very good. So we'll get back, we'll clean the whole place, cage out, and we'll put some of that Zoom Ed bedding in there, the stuff I like, Reptiles, and yeah, all right, up to the pet store. Yeah, sadly the chameleon did not make it. That's the dark side of this rescue stuff. So yeah, all right, let's go in and get this. Okay, now we got it. Zoom out so I can get closer. Took this out, cleaned it with bleach. Then I went back over it with Windex, you could tell, after washing it out with a garden hose. Scrubbing it down. So yeah, I did get some smears on it, but look at that. Play sand, rocks mixed in it, driftwood, and correct basking spots. So see the little dragon right there. He got to heat up a little bit. I had to take him out for a minute just so I can get this thing nice and clean. So now this looks like a better cage for a little dragon. So 9 out of 10, what's going to happen is once we get him good and going, then this whole cage probably go with the deal. Cute little guy. I don't know if it's a male or female. I'm not really worried about that right now. So, yeah. So, we have, might see if I can move that stick more up higher. So, but we have his hot end, hot side, cool side. Water bowl, food bowl, and we'll put greens in there. Right now, we're going to put crickets in there. I got 10 little crickets for the guy. So, oh, she put more than 10. She put more than 10 in there. But, yeah, I'm going to dust some of these crickets, and we're going to throw them in there with him. So, because this is going to be no more nutrients than dry food right here. Well, this is a good site. Look at him. He's going after crickets. So that is really good. So, and like I said, they're calciumized, as you can tell. I'll put quite a few in there for him, so if he gets hungry, he can chase them. You see another one, buddy? Oh, got it. So, awesome. So, there you go, into another one. He's just lapping them up. So this little guy in no time is going to be up for adoption. That's awesome. We're going to monitor this little guy or little girl. We're going to monitor her and make sure she's good. And then if so, I don't know. We got to come up with an adoption fee for a tank, 20 gallon, so $20. Everything else, hell, maybe another $20. Can't eat the rock. Don't worry, she's not going to eat the rocks. So, and if she ingests any of the sand, don't worry, he or she will pass it. So she's not going to get compacted or nothing. Yeah, you got to taste the rocks, don't you? So, really cute. Oh, you going to get this one? Oh, that one got away from me, girl, boy, whatever you are. So what's not funny is when she gets the rocks, she spits them right out. So she ain't going to be taking a rock. She knows the difference. That's the cool thing. So, yep. All right. So that, again, this boy or girl is going to be up for adoption. Just let me get some weight on her and make sure she has no parasites or nothing like that. So, awesome. We'll get her in the house where it's a quarantine spot. We'll get that UVB hooked up too. Not the greatest, but hey, better than nothing. I say that. I had one of my Arcadia. I need to get the cables for the Arcadia, and then I definitely use that. So, yeah, well, in the house. So, all right, guys. That's going to be it on this video. Again, sadly, the chameleon did not make it, so I'm going to bury it. And then, but I guess I do have a cage now for a chameleon. A young chameleon, not an adult by no means. So maybe a Jackson would be nice. So, yeah. So, dear God, I need to shave and get cleaned up. I might need a haircut. But, alright, well, that's one I at least rescued one, a surrender, that's going to do good. So, that's really good. So this little dragon's eating, interactive, moving around, not showing no bad symptoms, nothing bad. His or her fingers looks good, no kinked tail, no deformity on her body, so we're good out of that, but we're not out of the weeds yet. Make sure when she goes to the restroom, we make sure that she is free of parasites. I didn't see a single mite on her, so I didn't see nothing in these two setups, so cross our fingers. Still, the 20 gallon been extensively cleaned. I'm going to do the same thing to the screen enclosure. So, yeah, in that screen enclosure. Probably go in the reptile room after that. So, because I don't know, in the NRBC, I might see if I can get me a Jackson or a 3-horn. That would be awesome. A young one at that, because an adult definitely can't be inside that enclosure like that. So, yeah, if you get into rescuing reptiles, especially exotics, prepare yourself because it's going to be dark sometimes. You're not going to save every animal out there. It's just that. So, well, I'm going to get out of here. I got to get to go inside, enjoy time with the family, get this little dragon set up in a quarantine spot in the house away from the reptile room there. And if you want to adopt that dragon out and you live close to Durant, be watchful because I will post her on. It'll be on Instagram, TikTok. I'll do it on YouTube, even though probably nobody close to me watches this channel. I don't know. Maybe they do. And my personal Facebook. I'll post her on there when he or she, whenever it is available. So that still might be a few weeks from now. So until then, subscribe, hit that notification bell, put a thumbs up on this video, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye.